Yo, what's up guys? Alright, and we are back with another video today, and we are finally back to our amazing series known as Nothing to Something. So, if you did not know, I took a break from YouTube for about 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure, but obviously, I have been uploading. But yeah, I took a break from the series for about, actually, I'm pretty sure 3 weeks now. But yeah, so we're finally back, and yeah, make sure and like and subscribe before we start the video. And yeah, also join the Discord. I guess we're trying to get to 200 members in the Discord server. We're trying to get to... Actually, we already got 1.5k subs. Great job, guys. Thank you so much. Alright, so I'm going to say our next sub goal, it'll be 1,750. I feel like that's a solid number. So like 240 more, 250 more. But yeah, alright, so let's get into the video now. So I'm going to explain something real quick. Like, not all these trades, or we don't actually have like the same amount of value we had then, like last video. I don't know how much we had last video, but we definitely don't have that much now. I think we have a lot more, but it's pretty weird because I did get headless. I had to sell stuff, but yeah, so I have this open because I did not remember where we left off, and yeah, I didn't want to lose that spot. Alright, so this is the trade we did. This is the last trade we did 25 days ago, so that's a while ago. That's literally almost a month ago, which is pretty insane. But yeah, so that's the last trade we did. Ended up being pretty average, and yeah, all these trades, looks like most of them are good now. But yeah, so next, we ended up transferring some items, and I'll tell you right now, the main reason I transferred was because I really wanted to get headless, so I was trading on this account, I was grinding, so I could get enough to sell for headless, and as you know, it did work out. I did get headless. I'm guessing most of you guys saw that video I made, the meme. It actually did really well. That video did amazing. So yeah, thanks for that. But yeah, so we transferred about, I think this is 25k maybe. I don't know, it's just my guess. But yeah. Alright, so the next trade we did, this is actually an L now because this deflation kind of killed this. I was just trying to get rid of this crappy face because it literally took me a long time to get rid of, but I finally got rid of it. And yeah, so we got the 8-bit horns. This was equal at the time, or like a small overpay on my side, but it worked out fine. I think we got an OP off that. I know this face is trash, but this did deflate. It's bad now, but it was good at the time. Alright, so we got, I'm pretty sure, wait, is this still equal? Hold on, let me check. I'm kind of interested now. Oh, it's 9k. Oh, that's sad. Well, yeah, so at the time, this was equal. And I feel like these items might have been more, or maybe they weren't. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, this was equal at the time. It was like a 200 win in pure wrap, which is really good. So yeah. Here we got, I think this was about a 500 OP at the time. This item has pretty bad demand. I don't know if it's a good item. People are still telling me it's actually a decent item, but I kind of doubt that. Because it's literally a freaking seagull with a top hat on, so I don't really know why it'd be a good item or anything. But yeah, so we got a 500 OP with pretty meh or like average items. So yeah, it's an okay trade. It's alright. It's all good. Alright, so the next trade we did was apparently it's a really big OP now. It's pretty insane. Pretty insane how this economy works. But yeah, so this was about a 200 to 300 overpay at the time, I remember, I think. Because there's no way I'd downgrade for less than that. I just know that for a fact. So I'm pretty sure this was a 300 overpay. And yeah, I think that's projected now, but it's fine. It's a W anyway. Alright, so this trade, yeah, I'm pretty sure, I don't exactly know the values and all this, but I think, oh, this was like a 800 win, 900 win, something like that. Yeah, it was like an 800 and 900 win. So yeah, pretty decent. But yeah, so now I think Dupa is 18k. So yeah, it's a freaking 2.3k win now, which is pretty nice, you know what I mean? But yeah, obviously we don't own it, so yeah. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I did most of these on a stream. I can't remember though, but yeah, so at the time, this is actually probably bad now, but at the time, this was a 1.5k OP on Dupa, which is really good, apparently. That's really good now that I think about it. But these legits were under, but I'm pretty sure I got rid of them all for decent offers. Okay, this is just an equal upgrade I did. This was like a 500 win at the time, and now it's kind of bad, but it's fine. I don't really care. Okay, this was an upgrade. It was about, I OP'd like 200 for Elfiers, which in the long run was not the best idea because these got I swear to God, guys, I have the worst luck ever. These got LPP'd an hour after I accepted. I literally accepted this. I was like, oh, let's go. I got rid of these legits. And then I literally like, I'm pretty sure I went outside or something, and then I come back and I see this stupid item 1.5k under wrap, and it was so depressing. But yeah, it's sad. All right, here I got about equal, maybe a small low ball. I think this is actually the same values, I'm pretty sure. This might not, I think this is 7k now, but at the time this was 8k, and these are probably the exact same, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, or maybe a little less. Okay, this inflated a lot. Oh my god. Oh, I own one. Hey, let's go. Yeah, this thing was 5k when I got it. But yeah, this obviously isn't the one I still own, but I got another one in another trade. But yeah, so basically, everyone thought this item was projected at the time. I think it was around here. So it was like, everyone was saying it was projected. It was either around here or here. I can't remember. I think it was around there. But yeah, so everyone was talking about, oh, it's projected. So I offered, I'm like, hey, what for your projected? And he took 3.5k. And shortly after, I found out this item isn't really projected. Or I did some research to check, and it wasn't. So yeah, that was a huge win. We won like 1k, which is amazing. Very, very amazing. Alright, so this was about an equal upgrade to Noir. Actually, I take it back. That Elf Year's trade worked out, because I got this item for like equal, or 500 OP. And yeah, it worked out pretty well. And then I got about a 1k OP off it. Or actually, maybe like, I think it was 1.3k, which is pretty good off the Parry Stun. So yeah, it's a pretty nice trade. Alright, this is a huge OP. I don't know if it is. I think these might be the same values. This is, wait, let me check. I'm kind of interested. Catching snowflakes, 15k. No, I thought the same values. My bad. I think this was like 20. And this was like, I think 18. This was 4. Yeah, it was a 2k OP. I remember that. Alright, so this trade was about a 500 OP. It's around the same. These deflated a little bit, like the chair, I'm pretty sure, and this rainbow thing. I think these items deflated a little bit, but still, it's not the best right now. Like, I got about 500 off it at the time, which is pretty good. This trade, oh god, I really regret doing this, but this trade screwed me. I'm just gonna say that. So, I gave equal for Miss Scarlet, and guess what happened? Exact same thing that happened with the Elf Years. I'm not lying. It literally got LPP'd like an hour or two after. I'm pretty sure it got LPP'd on stream too, and it was so sad because I gave equal for it. I'm like, oh crap, I'm screwed. And yeah, it didn't end very well. Alright, so I got rid of the Sinister P. This is an L now, but this was like a 500 win at the time, which I don't know how I got this. I literally randomly got it inbound, but yeah, pretty nice trade. Alright, so this, I think, was like a 300 to 500. It was like actually a 500 OP. This is projected. I don't know how much it is now because I don't really feel like doing math. I think this is like 700 or 800, so like a 200 to 300 overpay. And yeah, it was about 500 at the time. I'm guessing, looks like this dropped a lot. This probably stayed the same, or maybe it's sold. I don't know. Nah, it hasn't sold in ages. Or maybe, it did sell actually. Maybe it rose a little bit. But yeah, this item also probably hasn't sold in a while. Oh, it actually did. Yeah, it sold kind of low. That's interesting. But yeah, this is a 500 OP I randomly got inbound. So yeah, pretty nice. And I finally got rid of Miss Scarlet. I got super lucky on this trade. It was like around equal. I took equal on it, but trust me, this trade's amazing in the long run. It worked out pretty well. Because as you can see, I got a freaking like a 1.5k OP on this item in like 30 minutes. Literally 30 minutes after I did this trade, I got this. I saw in trade ads someone was giving like a 1k OP, so I just randomly sent it. I'm like, oh, they're not gonna accept. And then out of nowhere, I'm like, I'm trying to send this item in a trade, and then I realized you no longer own this item, and I had a freaking heart attack because I was just so confused. Then I checked my completeds, and I'm like, oh, damn, let's go. So yeah, that was amazing. Another equal upgrade into Dupa, pretty good. About equal. I think it was like a 200 low ball for legit with these crap items, so pretty decent. I think this was like, I can't remember for sure. Oh wait, it was like a 200 overpay. Yeah, it was a 200 overpay, and this was under wrap by a lot. It's obviously a huge win now, you can see, but yeah, pretty good. Alright, so this is basically where I take a break and decided to sell all my items. So this is like the last actual trade I did, or maybe that one was, I can't remember. Or actually it was that one. But yeah, so I traded Dupa and some Robux for this sword, and it worked out pretty well because you'll see I actually got Dupa back in another trade with the sword. So yeah, I profited off this item. I really did like this item. I was thinking about holding it or just keeping it because it's like a pretty cool semi-rare. It's almost a rare actually. It's pretty close. But yeah, it's a pretty cool item, I guess. It's pretty okay. It doesn't have any demand really, but it's decent. All right, this trade was insane. It was a literally like a 500 overpay with pure wrap and a bunch of Robux, and I sniped some stuff with the Robux. I sniped like 2K with that, so that's a huge win. That's like a 1K profit. All right, so here's me just transferring items to sell to my main account. I just sold all these items. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I did a really insane deal, so I'll talk about it right now. So I made a deal with this guy. So I randomly met him in Trade Hangout. I think he might still be on my friends list. I don't remember. He might be somewhere on here. I can't find him though. I don't really feel like looking. But yeah, so I did a deal with this guy. So I gave him around 5 or 6K. Yeah, I gave him like 5K Robux. Yeah, I gave him about 5K Robux, and he gave me, it's insane. I gave 5K Robux for Dice Crown and some other smalls. So I literally got 16K value for 5K, which is a 66% deal. Or, I don't know, it was probably a 70% deal because I feel like I got more than that. But yeah, that's insane. This like, dude, whoever, I can't remember who did it, but yeah, shout out to that guy, bro. I did a mass with him too. We had to do a ton of like weird stuff. Like I ended up at the end selling my black iron or buying the black iron commando from him for like 6K Robux or something like that. So yeah, you're welcome, black iron commando owners. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. I got equal and pure wrap off it in pretty decent demand. And yeah, so I'll tell you what I did with these items. I sold this. I know for a fact I sold that for like 4.5K, which is amazing. I transferred it to my main account and just tried to sell it. It was like, please sell, bro. And it actually sold. So yeah, it's amazing. But yeah, I traded the rest of those, I'm pretty sure. All right, that's about equal off my DCC. This guy completely changed his user. I swear to God. I think his user was like something way different before. Oh, actually, no. I can't remember. I feel like, yeah, this guy changed his user. But yeah, and then I just did a small trade with this person. This was when I was just trying to sell my items. I was downgrading all my bad demand items. That's why I did so many trades then. Because I was trying to get rid of all my items for demand to sell. And yeah, I randomly got this inbound. 400 wind out of nowhere. But yeah. I also randomly got offered this. Looks like this inflated. Oh, it got projected. Never mind. But yeah, this was a 1K win at the time as well. I randomly got this inbound. I do not know how, but I did. Really crazy. Alright, so this is a pretty good trade too. It was a 400 win again. My luck was insane that day, I swear. My luck was insane. And then I downgraded this for around equal in demand smalls. And then I just sold those smalls. Or maybe I didn't sell all of them. I'm pretty sure I did. I think this is a fan. I don't know for sure. But yeah, they donated 21 Robux. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, there's me transferring some more stuff to my main. Here's just a huge downgrade. It's a big win now because I'm guessing these smalls reinflated because all these smalls are deflating before headless, but I guess they reinflated. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And yeah, I transferred even more items, a ton of these items. Okay, and then this is actually a pretty big trade as well. So, Wistful Wink. I had this item for a long time. So, this item, it really kind of made me mad. So, what happened is, this item was under wrap by 400. It, like, just barely recovered the day before. It almost dropped. Or it actually did drop. It dropped 1K for a while, and I refused to trade it. And it took like 4 days to raise back, which was kind of sad. But yeah, so, this was about equal. Or actually, I'm pretty sure I lowballed it like 200 maybe. But yeah, obviously it looks like a pretty big win now because this thing dropped a lot, so I'm guessing it's a big win. And yeah, all right, so I transferred these. I tried to sell this, but I really could not sell it. It has no demand. And you know what the funny thing is, this item sold for literally, I was trying to sell it for under wrap. I put it up for sale for 13K for a while, and literally it sold for 20K like a few days later. I was so mad. I was extremely mad. Oh, that thing got projected. That's cool. Nice. Alright, so this is about a 500 OP. I kind of failed traded this because I was just panicking at this point. Because I knew Headless was coming out really soon. This was like one of the last days of September. I was just panicking, trying to get rid of this item. And I took 500 with pretty... This item sucked. I remember... I think I sold it. Yeah, I think I sold that. I sold it under wrap because it literally sucked. I sold this for a pretty decent... I sold this above wrap. I also sold this for like 1K, and then I traded that. Yeah, there's me transferring those. Alright. And then this trade, yeah, it's actually amazing now, which is surprising. But yeah, so this was, I think, 6K at the time. Now it's it's going to get devalued. Oh my god. Oh god. But yeah. Oh, I forgot. DCC got devalued as well. Yeah, rest in peace to any DCC owners who may be watching. But yeah, so this was about equal. Yeah, this guy's nice. He's downgraded so many of my items for me. Like, he helped me so much. Alright, so this was the final transfer I did, I'm pretty sure. One of the final transfers. I tried to get rid of all these items. I can't remember if I actually sold this. I don't remember. Looks like... Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, this was... So I actually sold... And then at this point, yeah, I sold all these items. And then I actually had enough Robux for Headless. But I decided to start sniping. And I accidentally bought this item. It's a projected. I accidentally bought it for like 2K or something. And then I found out it was projected. I bought it for a 40% deal. And then I found out it was projected, and I was so mad. But yeah, I did get rid of it. I'm pretty sure I sold this for 3K. I mean, it's not awful. I made like 100 Robux off that snipe. So yeah, it's pretty okay. And then I ended up selling this because I was like, oh crap, I need to make sure I have enough Robux for Headless. So I ended up selling these 2 items. And yeah, and then this was the trade where we actually... This is the trade where we actually started off the series, or like restarted the series. So this is like the actual trade. So yeah, Mystic Sword of Flames and this thing. And yeah, so basically we made 4K off this sword. And we got Dupa back. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And this thing rose like 600 out of nowhere. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, doesn't look like we have that much time. We're not going to go in the trade hangout today because I just wanted to review some trades. Wow. We actually gained way more value than I thought. Wow, we're at 30K. Damn. Yeah, I was at 25K yesterday. Or like around yesterday. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Dupa... Yeah, literally Dupa. It got projected, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know if it still shows it here. There it is. Yeah, it got projected, and then it dropped, and then it rose back. It rose value, too. I gained 2K off Dupa raising. And then out of nowhere, this thing rose. Oh my god. That sold a lot. Yeah, out of nowhere, this thing rose. I got it when it was around here. And then out of nowhere, it just sold a ton. Yeah, I'm guessing that's peaked. My goal is probably to get rid of Dupa in this. Because, like, I mean, these items are bad. Like, Dupa might drop. I don't really trust it at 18K. And I also don't trust this being so high. I feel like it's going to crash soon. And these items have no demand. So I really just want to trade everything, to be completely honest. I really want to trade everything. It's actually kind of funny because when we had the sword or whatever... We were at 25.5K in pure wrap. But the funny thing is, we're literally at 26K wrap with value now, which is pretty interesting, actually. But yeah. Alright, that's all for today, guys. Make sure and like, subscribe, join the Discord, and peace.